Welcome back, everyone. And here we have the next episode of Inspire with ARPRO. So, of course, all of you know that every week on Sunday we have this program called Rev Up, but that is for people who have been, working in some company and they've achieved their position as a designation in a company. But Inspire is a different series from ARPRO. This is where we see people who have moved away from working in a company and have become entrepreneurs and been successful in that. So today our program is Inspire, and we have a very special guest. So first of all, before we start our program, ARPRO is the world's largest network of professionals from the auto industry. And if we are not a member on ARPRO yet, immediately go to the link given here, autoretailpro.com, and fill up the membership form. It's a free membership form. Okay, then our team will contact you to add you to the group. So, guys, the person I'm going to talk to you about today started his career working in various fields, but later on came to the auto industry as a fitter who used to fit accessories on cars. From there, he went on to own his own company, which is a multi-crore company today, and he has his products being sold across different states of India. So he's Pro Siddu Hiremath. So let us welcome Pro Siddu to Inspire with AR Pro. So Pro Siddu, welcome to Inspire with AR Pro.
Hi, Pro Srikant, and hi to everyone who Pro members and Pro viewers. Good morning, everyone, once again. I'm myself, Mr. Siddu Hiremath. Uh, People call me as Atakop Siddu, very remembering name in our industry. So my journey started from school days onwards. My school days itself, I used to do part-time job. My primary school days only. Whenever we got holidays in the school days, we used to get two holidays in a year. One is month of October, another one is the April holiday. So both the holidays we have not wasted. We have used the proper way. We used to work in farmer in cultivation, and we used to work in the small industries. We used to earn money, and in that whatever we gain money in that, we used to study. And I came from very remote place, more 100 houses in my village near Hubli. It's around 27 kilometers from Hubli and 35 kilometers from Dharwad. It's basically Dharwad district, district place. Those days, our parents was rich in cultures, but not rich in financially, but they blessed us very cultured, very down to earth culture, and our community itself is very, very devotional and sorry. See, that's the reason we have grown in very down to earth and from rural place, a lot of culture. Finally, I have finished primary school from a village, and then our Dharm Guru they given me letter to join Mata. There, your accommodation, your school days will start. Then I went to that Mata, Murugha Math. The college very famous in our Karnataka. Murugha Math. I just joined there and I started studying. And
So you are from a small village.
small
What is the
village,
name of your village?
Tavaragere.
Tavatigere.
Tavaragere. It's a village. It's a very small village,
This
150.
is near Hubli.
It's near from 27 kilometer away from Hubli. Yes.
Okay. So Prosidhu, you can continue now. So you said you finished your schooling from your village, and from there you moved on to a mutt.
Yes, yes, Mutt. So I joined Mutt and I started studying. And we used to get to every morning 5 o'clock, and we do all that mantra, stotra, all those things for that's called Shivanubhava. We called Shivanubhava, and I used to teach them. I was a team leader. I used to teach more than 2,000 boys, school boys. We used to get up early 5 o'clock and finish our bath and sit on the mata and do all the stotra and mantras. Then we had only two times food in a day that time in mata. Morning 9 o'clock and evening 6 o'clock. Only two time food. and going school and studying only two activities and doing some more puja activities. So I finished there till SSLC, my matriculation. Then I moved to Dharwad. Then in Dharwad, same again. I joined ITI in Hubli. I was staying in my auntie house. My father and brother was staying in my same village in Tavarigeri. I started working parallelly along with my study college days. I started college days, and I started radio TV training program. And after finishing radio TV program, I had a shop in Tikara Road, Dharwad. I had a shop in Dharwad Tikara Road. I used to do part-time job, that is radio TV repair. That time, those days, radio TV was very famous. Tube TV and small single board PCB and single mechanism recorders, cassette players. So I used to do repair and get my money and started surviving my college days. And also, I was taking care of my brother. He was studying in school. All those things I was
So how
handling.
did you get into TV and radio repairing? How did you learn
See,
that?
See, in rural area, there will be a scheme called from the government. From poor people, they are every year they open a scheme. They can get the train. They give stipend for us. Every month they give 800 rupees, 500 rupees stipend, and they'll teach us. This is called small scale industry program. So I learned in Sri Dharmasthala Manjunath Vidya Dharwad that institute. I finished my radio TV training program and started own job work in the surrounding of Dharwad. All the village I'm going in the repair TV repair work is there, radio repair work. I used to do get my money and I was surviving. At the same time, also there was wherever the marriage is going on, I used to hire that mic amplifier, that small LED lights, like mala, no, the LED
Yeah,
lights,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, for decoration. I used to do all those activities. Do I get money? So I was just running my college days, and parallelly I was studying ITI. I done all those things. I've completed my ITI and I did my apprenticeship program. In apprentice program, the practical is I used to use the lathe machine, drilling machine, vertical grinding, internal grinding, tool and die makers. All activity I was doing, I was specialist in machinist, all those things. And so I become expert in that. I got knowledge of electronic wise. I got knowledge of the mechanical side. So 1993, I did all this activity in my village, Dharwad surrounding. 94, I moved to Bangalore, and that is also without intimation to my parents. I moved out because I was something, I wanted to have some more big thoughts, big dream was there. And if I say to my parents, they were not allowed to me to go to Bangalore. Bangalore I never seen. And Bangalore, one of my friend was Mr. Ravi. We call him as Pakiresha. He's my childhood friend. He was only one person was there in Bangalore. So he keep on coming to my native and wishing me, he's supporting me financially, he's giving all this thing, offering. So how do I ask my childhood friend? Because if I say I come to Bangalore, maybe he may discourage or he may reject. I thought in my mind, but without saying him and without intimating my parents, also I moved. I just took one suitcase, just 125 rupees suitcase, and had one pair of dress. I moved to Bangalore. Then I came to Bangalore morning. I got down near Naurang theater. I really got shocked. Where do I go? Then same day night I stayed somewhere. I eat it some idli and 2 rupees 50 paise, one plate idli that time. I had one plate idli and I surrounding because somebody told that Naurang theater that side, this side industrial area is good. I thought to find a job of lathe work or electric work or something. Then we start work. Let's see. Then I had idli. Then I went near the all industrial area opposite Ravana Temple, Gayatri Nagar. There was one park. Then I found one workshop called Anand Enterprises. They are basically from North Karnataka. In North Karnataka, for our community, they give a lot of respect. We are Jangamas. That means Jangama. That means they do puja to us. We are they are devotees for us. So they offered me job, but not same day. They offered me 1 week after, definitely, Swami, I will take you for the work. Then 1 week, what to do? That day I slept in the park. I slept one night in the park because next to that, there was park. Then I didn't call my friend even Ravi also. After next day I called him. Was yesterday only I came. I got a job, but they offered me job after 1 week. But where did you stay? No, no, I just stayed my friend another friend house. I told him, but that day really that day I slept on my park. On that park. Then morning he said, "You come to my office." That time there was no mobile, there was no pager. I used to call his shop. His shop owner also hesitated to give him to the phone if I call. Then I directly found that address. I went to Richmond Circle. He was working for Hot Tracks. You know, Nexer is very big outlet Hot Tracks those days. He was working there. I met him and he said, like, no, 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 you would have come straight away to my room. Why did you stay yesterday night here and there? Come to my room. Then he took me in as a roommate. I was started staying in the same area only in Shantinagar. Next, within a week, I found a small room. I opened a radio TV shop. That time I selected after evening 5 o'clock because till morning to evening there was a workshop which I got a job. I used to go there and do lathe work, drilling work, milling work, and jobber for that time. Vidia was factory in very famous factory in India industry. Yeah. We used to do
Yes,
jobber.
media.
Yeah, for Vidia, basically they are experts in tools and die makers. They supply
Mm.
to the industrial areas. We used to do job work to them, and the work has to be very perfect and micron level. You have to work very finishing, very accuracy. We used to do that all the things. We are perfect on that. After 2 3 months, I told him, boss, I want to move to a car industry because my friend is offering. My Ravi told that no, 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 you work in, you are very good in electrical, very more interested. Why don't you come to our shop? You just start learning, observe. He said, he's motivated me. Then immediately I told my boss that Anand Enterprises, sorry, I'm showing interest to that side. I'm sorry, don't mistake me. If you have any emergency work Sunday, I'll come and help you. No need money. And I told him I didn't get the money from them, but still they have put on 700 800 rupees to in my pocket. They sent me. They wished me. Okay, Swamiji, any problem, you come back to me. Don't worry. He said. And then I came to that hot Rex shop. I started
So
observing
this was your
entry
first instant with auto industry.
auto industry. The first entry I came auto industry. That time I was I was not aware of your car. Only ambassador, which I was seeing in my native place, someone of the ambassador Fiat cars nearby. But I never sat inside the car at all because we are very poor family. Our parents was very down to earth. And, they are rich in culture. What I said, not rich financially. That is the entry of my automobile industry. That is that shop was there, Richmond Road, Cotton Complex, Hot Tracks. Then I started going every day and started learning. There's no any money, no any income in that those days. But my that childhood friend only taking care of me for almost 15 days. I did, and again 1 month I started learning. They also observed me how I am seeing that. Slowly, I
So this
taking
was in
screwdriver.
which year? Which year did you
94,
start?
94,
In
1994.
94 was the first time you
Yes,
actually got into fitting of car accessories. Or
mobile
probably you're
accessories.
learning that time.
Yes, I was a learner, sir. Sorry,
Yes.
pro. I was just learner, pro. Then immediately within a month, I took screwdriver and cutting pliers. I started doing it because see, I was my background was very strong. You know, I used to do all gearbox and all in machinery repairing and all electrical work and all. Immediately, within a month, I took cutting plier and screwdriver installation tapes and all. I started doing it. I slowly started independently, not depending on others seniors. First, in the remote locking system, we used to do speakers, audio systems. Those days, Pioneer was very good, one of the best brands, Pioneer. And
Mm.
those days, Sony also was there, but Sony was not very familiar. The Pioneer only what we used to heard, and speakers, amplifiers. The very crazy time, and getting hard, all those things. We used to do door pad opening, fitting speakers, making routing the wire and all. I started doing it. Those days, remote locking system only was a two brand. One is the silicon, another one is the wheels. Wheels is from Malaysia, then silicon from Singapore. Okay, Singapore based. We used to do fitting, and that was unofficially without bill. We used to get it from Chennai gray market. No billing, no any backup service. That's all imported. But we used to do fitment for one car, one remote locking system. We used to take one day, full day. One
One
full
full
day
day
we
for
wanted
fitting on.
for one remote locking system those days.
Okay.
It was a very tough job that time, but we made it happening in 1 hour, one car, 45 minutes, one car after later on our period.
Okay. So this was
Yes,
your
bro.
start in the auto industry.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, I can.
Yes, yeah, yes, yes. And that time the car was those days car was only Gen Maruti old model, and later on 1000 has come, and Tata Sierra, Tata Estate. These only 4 5 models was there, and that is 94, 95. 95 again I become slowly started fitting this 95, 96. There was one showroom opening, and I used to go to Mandavi and Solar. Only two Maruti showroom was there. Very very dynamic people there. I used to get impressed those guys, sales people and service teams. The Mandavi Motors, I used to go there and meet one Mr. Pratap always, and all the solar team also was very supportive. I used to go and meet, and so Sagar Automobile has started in Banaghat Road. Then full time I started going in Sagar Automobile. I was in Sagar Automobile under some senior technicians, Mr. Imran. I started learning. He used to give me every week 600 rupees. That was a weekly salary. 600 rupees, 500 rupees he used to give me per week. I started running. One day in 95, Atako people came from Nasik, to engineers along with our managing director, Mr. Umesh Deshpande. They came and after they finished Monday in Solar, they came to Sagar. I was working just service bay, accessories bay. They came and just observing. I was just doing some fitting works. Uh, they were talking in Marathi. I was aware of little bit Marathi also because they were our Hubli Dharwad is a border of Maharashtra, like near Belgaum and all. We used to understand it Marathi bit, but other than Kannada, we will never know that other language. But Hindi bit okay, Marathi was bit. Kannada was our main language. I was just listening them what they're talking and they're remote locking that they're talking. They were observing how we are fixing silicon remote locking system, how we are taking care of it, how we are routing the wire. They were observing. When I was doing that, one engineer came and spoke to me. Hindi, because he was not aware of even English. He spoke to me in Hindi. आपका नाम क्या है? सिद्धू. आप क्या करते हैं? ये मैं कर रहा ये सारा फिटिंग कब करता हूँ. ओके, हमारा साहब आया है हमारा हमारे साथ आपसे बात करना चाहते हैं. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, मिलेंगे. देन आप क्या बात करना चाहते हैं? ऐसा ऐसा हम लोग रिमोट लॉकिंग सिस्टम बनाया. हम लोग नासिक का फैक्ट्री है, उधर से आया हुआ. साउथ इंडिया में हम लोग अभी तक चालू नहीं किया. बेंगलुरु में अभी पहले बार हम लोग स्टडी करने के लिए आया है, सर्वे करने के लिए आया है. आपसे मुलाकात करने के लिए हमारा बॉस ने आपको बुलाया. अ, उसका पहले कल भी हम लोग आया था. आप बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहा था, आपको देख रहा था, हम दूर से कट के देख रहा था. सो साहब ने आपको मिलना चाहता है. ठीक है, कहाँ मिलेंगे? ऊपर आप जाइए, हम लोग मैनेजर को बोल के आता हूँ, मैंने परमिशन लेके आता हूँ. नहीं नहीं, आप कल इधर उधर मैं मेल करना, कल होटल पे आ जाना. होटल गेटवे, it was first was Regency Road. There was a hotel named by Gateway. I hope I remember that Gateway. Uh, I met him in Gateway Hotel first time. I was very scary that time because one बड़ा कंपनी का एमडी मेरे को बुलाया, he wanted to meet me and बात करना चाहता है. I went, I said, hello, sir. Yes, hello. He was very down to earth, very sweet. He is my no doubt. My entire life is turn around, turn my career. He spoke to me, सिद्धू आप ऐसा ऐसा ऐसा. हाँ ठीक है क्या पढ़ाई किया? ऐसे ऐसे सर मैं अप्रेंटिसशिप खत्म किया ऐसे है. ओ ठीक है, वेरी गुड. आपका इलेक्ट्रिक नॉलेज भी है? हाँ सर, मैंने पास किया है टीवी इंटर, आई हैव फॉर सर्टिफिकेट. देन चलो एक काम करो, आपके लिए एक शुभ खबरें है. आप हमारे कंपनी में ज्वाइन हो जाइए। अभी नया नया शुरू किया हमने, एक देखिए ऐसा पॉलिथीन बैग में लेके आए थे वो लोग। दे बॉट अटकॉप सिस्टम,
Autocop.
अटकॉप the polythene bag. They showed me all the four actuator, wiring, one siren component, one control unit, CPU. They showed me this and bunch of wire. There was no properly done it. The bunch of wire they bought me, they showed me this is how we need to tomorrow we do fitment and show to the Mandavi motor. We have one demo car they have permitted us, but I need your support. Sure sir. चलो चलो ठीक है, आप ज्वाइन हो जाएगा हमारे साथ। ठीक है सर, आई विल ज्वाइन यू डेफिनेटली। व्हाट सैलरी चाहिए, क्या सैलरी चाहिए आपको? I was see 500 rupees, 400 rupees I used to get in my here existing company. I said no sir, आप offer कीजिए। No no no, you just tell me out, no problem, I can tell you। I said I didn't ask, I didn't demand. In fact, because in front of me, the way he spoke to me, like straight away God came in front of me and he spoken like that. I thought. Then he said immediately, "Where you stay?" I staying in my friend rooms. Okay, then you do one thing. No need. I'll offer you 2,500 rupees first salary। टू व्हीलर क्या है? मेरे पास बाइक टू व्हीलर नहीं सर। देन रहने के लिए वो ऐसे सब स्मॉल रूम है ऐसे। नो नो डोंट वरी, I'll give accommodation, I'll give one two wheeler new showroom, new bike and salary fix कर दिया। तो next day we went to VSP Motors in near Majestic। He what vehicle you want? He told me। I said that time Chetak was very good, Bajaj Chetak। He booked that vehicle immediately, he got delivery to me, and immediately one office come one room for me, one room for my staying,
That's
including,
fantastic.
yeah, he took me to one shop, one bed, one pillow, one bed sheet, one blanket. Yeah,
Okay.
everything he got me, and one room is Atacop office, another next room is my staying room. And that time he gave me all the stock, all that invoices, Gucci books, bank challans, and he opened my account in JC Road, Punjab Bank. There was a first account in life, bank account in my life. I never had a bank account in my life. First account from Atacop only, that is.
That's
Uh,
fantastic.
Bank was branch. He opened SBI account. This is your account. Your salary comes to this bank. You start to marketing it. You start to fitting it and whatever. I was the first employee for South India, in fact. And
Fantastic.
second office in across the India. First office they made it in Mumbai. Second office in Bangalore. And first employee for Atacop. Yeah, I myself. In fact, I'm proud to say that I got a like a good company in my career, and started doing it the work. Next day we went to the Mandavi and they introduced me. He's my next engineer. So he's take care of your all fitments, training, and product supply for billing, whatever. He's all in one. I mean, initially, I took the place of that Atacom in 1994. I think it is November or something, in June, between July and August. I started my career in Atacom in 94.
Amazing. So
Yeah.
that gives you a next step into the industry, auto industry now.
Yeah, yeah,
Now.
yeah,
So
yes,
because you started off as a trainee without any salary as a fitter, and from there you moved on to a dealership in the Maruti dealership, and from there now you are working with an auto cop, which is an OEM in manufacturing of car accessories.
yes, yes. During my we able to reach most of the car manufacturers as a OEM product, except Maruti, you can say. Okay. See, 95 again, 95, 96 again. We started our this is all project. Within a 3 4 months, we recruited one person called Natarajan. He was also friend of my MD's in-law from Pune. He joined me and he was taking care of some billing activity, all those activity, and he made me free because day by day the activity started growing. Remote locking system started. I was alone going and doing fitments and getting service, all that supply day by day. Every day is there is some good news. Oh, they impressed. They impressed my coordination, impressed my activity, my work, and my wishes. Luckily, I got day by day all the support from automobile industry. Even every showroom, every showroom they like me, they support me. because of all their support. I cannot because mention one name my car industry. Every brand, every showroom, uh, people are there who supported me. Now they are sitting on VP post, CEO post, general manager post. They are also struggled and they achieved that position now. They whenever I go to showroom, they welcome me, they like me, they offer me sit in the chair and they treat me like their colleague. That's what my strength, what I earned in my automobile industry. In 94, 95 to 96, I was being a service engineer. 96, 97, I got promoted as a regional manager in Autocop. So we wanted to start.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Karnataka is over. Karnataka we established and got a good name, and we made a team, good team. Luckily, I'm really lucky, Pro Srikanth. I had a very good, wonderful team. Very wonderful. All boys are non-automotive industry. The backup is non-automobile, in fact. But
Mm-hmm.
they recruited them from rural place. I found the people from rural because I basically from village. So we only know that hard work, hard work, hard work, and honest, honest, honest. This is only mantras we know that. If you hard work with honest, you will definitely will reach your goal. That is only mantra I learned in my career. So 94, 96, 97, I recruited my team, one Mr. Pradeep, one Mr. Babu, Ramesh, Vijay, Nanda, Anand. Very good boys, very down to earth, very poor family background, and not nobody is there from Bangalore. Everybody out of Bangalore, and they came for that, very hungry, kept, and they came into Bangalore and to find a job. I found them. I made one very big team. Even though if I am not in my cabin, they used to attend with smile, attend customers and go to the customer place. And 24 bar 7 we used to work that time. We never seen the time at all. Our showroom colleagues, we call as a colleagues, they are channel partners. They never call, Sidhu, there is a problem. Yes, no problem. I never say no for anything. First, my answer is yes. My answer is to just listen them, smile, and whatever they commit. If they say 12 o'clock, 11:45, I have to be there. Let me wait, no problem. But my because of me, my customers should not wait for me. 10 minutes before I used to go, I say with smile, sir, yes, so and so people are referred. There is some issue. I used to go doorstep. I used to carry my Stetak, Bajaj Stetak. It was my Ratha. In one portion of the dicky, there is always my tools, spares, everything is ready. I used to drive night, even 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I have given a service in Bangalore, Hassan, every corner of you take in Karnataka. Yes, I am ready. I am ready. So because of me, my team also supported me. Because of my attitude, they also same lesson learned. We, even they used to Pradeep and all, they used to carry Atacop's box on two-wheeler and supply. Baba, don't, it's not safe. Don't carry. No, 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 sir. Nothing will happen. I'll manage it. I manage it. So down to earth. Their mentality is like that. I have to work. I have to work strong. I have to make others to happy. My dealers has to be smile. My brand has to be in the term. So we within a matter of 1 year, 2 years, sir, we washed away that other two brands. Silicon wheels and all is gone for the sake. And after that, so many brand has come. So many brands. No one remote lock system is sustained in India because of our Atacop team. In South India, I got a fantastic team. In Andhra, Secunderabad, we had office. Cochin, we had office in MG Road. In Chennai, we had office in first office in GNCT Road. Then we started shifted office and made each zone, each manager taking care of service and sales. We was splitted that job profile again because once companies become bigger, activities also is a more, and each one
Exactly.
yeah, one person cannot do this all the work, and our focus is to not sale. Our focus is to after sale service. My motto is after sale service. In my company, nobody aware of that. Can we generate revenue from service? Nobody was aware. I used to run my employee salaries, office rent, everything from revenue. From revenue, service revenue, I used to manage that all the expenses. How? See, initial stage we have given free offered free fitment and all. Later on, what I did, why should we give free? We are giving margin in the system. They are getting 30%, 20, 30, 35% margin selling the product. If we do installation, 300 rupees for each car fitment. Okay, any service comes, siren, door switches, actuators, control panels, and remote damages, all in-house repairable laboratory I had, because since my background was electronic based and lab technicians, which I adapted in my career, it was very easy way to handle for me. It was implemented in my South India. I got a day by day better awards. And 1990, I got a first award in my career, like best employee for the year from my Atako company. So those people, those days they we had that program in function in Gujarat border, uh, Saputara. Saputara is something in a mountain place. They kept the program whole day. We played at evening. We had a party. That time, my Umesh Deshpande offered me the best award first year, best employee of that year. And in 1999, there was a promotions for me in my life. One is this award. Second one is, sorry, three award, in fact, promotions. One is this award I got. Second one is I promoted as a director in 1999 for that company. They made me a director for the company from service engineer
For
to,
Autocop.
yeah, from
That's
regional manager
fantastic.
to director. They made me director. And third promotion is I got married my customer daughter only in 1999 December.
So that's another promotion.
It's another promotion, big turning point in my life. I because that customer very tough customer. He bought a remote locking system for his Maruti Omni, and that Maruti Omni is really is not safe vehicle for accessories fitment. Very difficult vehicle to do fitments, and very easy to remove window screen and door and everything, because door beating are not strong. Easily can remove. Easily can steal anything accessories in the car. So our bad luck is that customers, he bought a remote locking system at a cop from Dichi Road, and he fitted car stereo. Unfortunately, within 3 months, that car stereo is theft. Somebody removed the glass and gone inside and taken out that stereo system. Even though the system has got a stereo protection, so he had put the case, consumer case against Atacop.
Okay.
Then that case come to my notice, and they to call come from Nashik, from not Nashik, somebody dealer shop. सर कस्टमर इज बहुत फाइट कर रहा है, ये चोरी हो गई है गाड़ी। आपको अब लगवाया हम लोग इसका सेफ्टी करने के लिए इसको, लेकिन वूट नहीं हुआ, कुछ अलर्ट नहीं दिया, अभी वो क्लेम आपको करना पड़ेगा। मैं बोला उसको ठीक है, आई विल हैंडल इट, माय वाइफ ब्रदर ओनली इज, my wife brother only is actually.
Okay.
Then I go on to the customer place. I just listened to him. Sir, what happened? What happened? Are you from Atakop? Yes, sir. He was a government officer. He's a scientist, mines and geologist
Okay.
department. He's Mr.
Okay.
Mr. Veerasekara Swami. He's a
Okay.
scientist. Yeah, sometimes we are seeing him in Suvarna news, and somewhere in earthquake and for mountain fall down cases are there. He used to come and debate on the some TV. So he's a
Okay.
geologist.
Okay.
He's a geologist. I went to
Okay.
his. I asked him, sir, what is the issue? And I just listened to him peacefully, and he said, no, the system is not proven. It's not. It's failed to work. No, sir, my system is not failed to work. Something is wrong in that. You maybe didn't lock the car. I was just argued with him little bit. I never argue beyond my limit with a customer, because I never beyond my limit. I never fight with a customer. I always finish the deal with a smile, even though one visit or two visit or three visit. I used to do handle that type. I never fight with the customers. Then I requested him, sir, there is some. Please remember, are you sure? Did you lock the car? He is proving yes, 100% I locked the car. Then maybe some loose contacts, because after fitment, after you fitment, there was a first service, second service. During that, doing some activity, they will, our system, our wiring maybe got disturbed, maybe disconnected. That may be the reason, sir. Because we made that system, we 100% say that in a tag, fail 100% fail through, 100% fail through. How can my system is get fail? I fighted with him. He's a little bit thrilled. Oh, he's never believing that I'm locking. I start fighting. Don't worry, sir. Your theft is there, whatever case is there, but don't tell that it is a theft because of my system. You just say that is maybe happened by mistakenly by accident. You say I agree, but you don't say that, and he's taken that case of us. Then remote locking system just rechecked and worked, and he took back that case. And since he has seen my card, service engineer, auto cop, regional manager. That time I was a regional manager auto cop, Mr. Siddu
Okay.
Hiremath, because he was also Hiremath.
Okay.
The community region or surname is region, and we are from again North Karnataka. That is also maybe the plus point. He's took back that case, and we become friends. I solved his problem, and somehow we rectified. He's become very close friend of mine. He's sent a feedback. No, your engineer came fantastically. He's rectified issue. Anyway, small compromise done. After 6 months, 7 months, 99, function, he called me his house. I went, and he told that Sidhu, your now age is 28, 29. My sister, she's studying BA LLB. She's just finished law. Why don't you get married? He offered me straight away. Somehow then the same thing, I have to ask my parents, because now you told my parents I cannot, because parents is everything for me. Then I called my parents and I told informed. Then they went to their native. They met their father parents. They were each other. They
So
got understood.
finally, customers,
Finally, yes,
customer assistant relationship.
customer has become a relatives. That's how
Okay,
99,
fine.
99 is closed with the three
So how
promotions.
long were you with AutoCap after that?
After that, 2000 till 2005, sir.
Okay. So in meanwhile,
2000,
you became the director of at AutoCap as well.
yes, I was handling OEM also. I used to handle OEM. Like I went to Delhi for Devu project. I was in
Mm-hmm.
the factory almost 6 months for the materials car fitment, technical details, and also handling Hyundai Motor India Plaza. So this HMP,
Okay.
actually, HMP Hyundai, Ford, and Toyota, of course. I was handling all technical issues of OEM segment. Commercially, one different person was there. We did all OEM work very honestly, and we achieved that OEM work. 2000 again 6 2005, and of course I was a director, and again one of I met one of my friend called Mr. Manohar Singh. He had a one remote lock system in his Ascent car. When I was do servicing, Sidhu, why don't you start your own firm? You have got very good exposure, very good rapport, good communication skill, and you have got knowledge, beautiful knowledge. He actually motivated me becoming an entrepreneur in 2005. Actually,
Okay.
2005 we met each other, and then 2005, yes, called Red Soul brand. Red Soul, he used to import some garments or some ceramic stone. The ceramic stone is they using for asthma patients. Some garments. Also, he bought some Can you hear me? Malaysia. Then both went. I joined him 2005 December. Resol Enterprises as a COO, as a partner. He has a factory. Hello, can you hear me,
Yes, yes, of course. Go ahead.
bro?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello,
Hello, I can hear you.
hello,
I
Srikant,
can hear
bro.
you.
Can you
Please
hear
go
me?
ahead. Yes.
Yeah, 2005. I joined hand with Mr. Manoj Singh, and we both started the Red Soul brand. Red Soul already was there, but some other activity, and some one sample river Pakistan Surrey bought. Then I went to China 2006. First visit of my passport. I went to China for exhibition, automobile exhibition, Global Source and HKDC, Hong Kong to fair. I sourced many products there. Beautiful products, plenty of accessories. Only thing is, you need to have a taste. You need to have a quality concern, and you need to have thorough knowledge about the car. Then only you can choose the product. Quality test should require on that. I have selected a few product which was not in the market at all. Only parking sensor, camera, and all. Nobody was aware of it. Nobody in '95 parking sensor. Nobody was aware of it, and camera. Nobody was aware of it. And we started with the parking sensor and camera, rear view camera, and reverse parking sensor in many of products. Front sensor, back sensors, and camera is again a video parking sensor, and a lot of other variants. LCD model, LED model, lot of variants of in parking sensors. I bought for 5 to 6 variants. I selected. I went to the factory. I visited. I checked it whether it is the vibration proof, and weather proof, and heat proof, melt proof, all that whatever aspects, IP67, IP68, waterproof, every testing report I gone through. Because once you bring to my place, my market, I should not spoil my name, my brand name. Our customer
Exactly.
is paying money, my customer is paying money and buying that product. Again, they should not feel that it's not worth. Once the customer mind it comes to their mind it's not worth of the product, then definitely we cannot grow in the market. First, we have to get confident of my dealer, my colleagues, then customers. So getting confident on product, confident on myself, I have to prove that I have to bring quality product and durable products and efficiency product and convenience for the product, safety product. So in Red Soul, we main focusing on the safety, security, and entertainment. These were the three tags I kept basically because all the we kept in 2005, 6, 7. Same 3 years, I worked hard in brand. And that time, I bought River Packet sensor and headrest DVD. You know that headrest DVD, those days only that screen was coming. The pillow
Yeah.
they cut, open. They used to fix that screen. It
Okay.
was not, it was not finishing. Sometimes it fell down. It's come out. It's broken. Lot of was a issue, and the screen was only 5-inch screen. Behind the
Okay.
headrest. But those days, what I did, I went to the factory in Shenzhen. I saw
Hmm.
one mold, the pillow. See, my initiative was that to bring something innovative products to the market. The Red Soul has to be something identified easily. Oh, they're specialist in headrest. Till now, my brand, is very specialist in headrest DVD and monitors. That
Hmm.
those 97, I bought LCD pocket sensor. 2009, again I bought a different model that's called video packet sensors along with and headrest DVD and roof mount DVD. Roof mount DVD we bought that time, you sold 55,000 rupees. One roof mount DVD is from again
Okay.
Malaysia. I went to
Hmm.
Penang. I bought it from Malaysia, imported from Malaysia, Penang. Very good quality. That time it was minted like anything. From Toyota, basically Toyota, we were selling, and that time Vitara, Grand Vitara was launched in Maruti. Because SUV, MEV, it was good product for roof
Mm.
units.
Yeah.
Good, and luckily in that those days, I also got Mr. Jaish Babu and again my ex-employee Photocop as a partner in my company. And 2008 to 9, we worked together, Mr. Manoj Singh. Then after that, to Mr. Babu and Manoj Singh both left, and one Mr. Mukesh Hegde was my dealer. He's from Mangalore. He's owning a car accessory shop in Mangalore. Very big setup, very big setup, and he has got a three-floor building, two-floor building accessory shop outlet. Very big. He was keep on supporting COP days from 1996. Yeah, if I go to the booking a room, taking care of me, and I used to sit and stay at his home. We are very close friend. He offered me, Sidhu, I'll come and join with you as a partner. We'll work together. Then I, because since he is very nice person, very heartly, and down to earth, uh, so I told him, okay. Then I took him as a partner for in Red Soul 2013. Now 2013 to here, we are still now we are a partner. and he's supportive, and also he's become producer. His son is become film hero in Kannada industry. We are working together now also, but our motto is only to make customers happy. Customer requirement we need to understand. We need to try to reach to them, make sure that we need to make sure that make them happy and understand. They should not feel that we chosen wrong brand and wasted money. They should not feel that way. So we are happy to work in this industry, and thanks to my all automobile colleagues, whoever sitting on top level of automobile car showrooms, they're all supporting me in all the aspects. I cannot choose one or two name. Every showroom has all GM, CEO, VP level. My friends, my colleagues are there. They know that Siddu. Yes, Siddu is, if you bring very good and he's committed person, you bring quality products, and he take care of customer. If we sell, we support. There's no loss. We'll take care of customers very well. They're confident. They kept in their mind. They're supporting each other. I'm growing along with them, Pro Srikant, and
That's fantastic. So, what
that's
products do you have right now from your company?
my company. We as of now we have reverse parking sensor still is there, reverse camera model is there, and DC AC inverters are there. Car refrigerator is there. Headrest
Mhm.
DVD, headrest monitor is there. Now Android system is there for the all cars. OEM with Android systems are there, and many products I bought it, and also planning to uh, make it Android in headrest now. We are planning to get the mold from Android, and TPMS I need to import now, because last 1 year bad luck, that COVID paid
Yeah.
us of all activity. Last 1 year we never traveled abroad. I need to go and source from Korea now. In fact, I went to Korea 3 times. The product is very good, in fact, Korean products and Taiwan products. I thought to go and source from their quality products. And also, next my plan is to reach all OEM like Atacop, what I did in Atacop. Same thing, this Red Soul brand has to be, at least start with the OEM segment. Now I am tied up with Ashok Leyland. I'm supplying to Ashok Leyland as of now for all rear view camera and monitors as of now. As of now. Hope for the
That's
best.
amazing to know. In fact, team, isn't it fantastic to start, working in the car and accessories industry as a fitter, and from there, moving on to become the director at Autocop, which was one of the most largest supplier of, remote locking sensors across
Yes.
India, and from there, moving on to start his own company, and from which again brought in a lot of innovative products in the market. Today, our car reverse sensor has become standard on every new car sold across India. But still, that trend was set with this product back then in 2005. So it was an amazing journey that we have seen with Pro Sidhu from start till date. So we always wish Pro Sidhu a fantastic future as well. That was
Thank
something really amazing. Thank you
thank
for sharing it, Pro Sidhu.
thank you, Pro. Thank you, Pro. Thank you, all viewers of Pro members also.
Okay. So team, so as usual, we give you an opportunity to ask any questions to Pro Sidhu. So if you have any questions, you can post in the comments, and we will ask Pro. So let me just have a look at the few comments here. So Pro Sidhu, a lot of people remembering you. I think you know Pro Vignesh.
Oh, so nice of him. Vignesh,
So
yeah.
Vignesh, yeah, he's recalling. So he says very supportive person, Pro Sidhu.
Thank you, Vignesh, bro. He's a very amazing guy. Amazing guy. A very hardworking guy. He used to support me a lot. Wherever, whatever. If I say, suppose I brought this product, I want to launch, I want to support. Please try in our car, but make sure don't harm the OEM any equipment. They are taking care of me as well as they are taking care of their brand also. But they support always. Yes. Thank you, Vignesh.
Okay. We have another comment from Srinivasan BN. So he says, inspiring story from a small village with rich in culture, becoming a director of a company with great interest and dedication to work. Inspiring session. He loved it.
Thank you, Pro
So
Srinivas.
there is a question from Srinivasan as well. With technically all accessories fitted by OEM in the car today, where do you look your business in the open market?
Yeah, this is a nice question. See, for accessories, I'm telling you, never ending, never ending. Why I'm telling you? See, in the car OEM, they provide some accessories in the top variant. Top variant. See, there is A, B, C, D, Z model, V model, G model, E model. See, there are variants. Top models, they normally provide each and everything, whatever they produce or whatever they vendor. But what about next three variants? We have to provide one thing. Second thing, still now, whatever I seen in abroad, many cars, many side parking sensors, lot of missing accessories are there still, which I observed. We can still adopt in our industry. There's a lot of there's a room, there's a opportunity in our industry. We can provide.
Okay, that's fantastic. So team, so with that, we'll come to end of our session. If you have any further questions, you can send an email to the email ID mentioned on screen. I'll just put it on. Okay, so I hope all of you have noted it. The email ID is info@autoretailpro.com. So if you have any further questions for Pro Siddu, you can just email it to us and we will forward it to him. So you'll get a response for sure.
Sure,
Okay, so
Srikanth.
with that, we come to end of our session, yet another wonderful session. And thanks to Pro Siddu who has shared his life story with us. And it is really inspiring to see this growth. And we wish him best of luck for his future. So Pro Siddu, thank you for joining
Yes,
us.
thank
So
you,
we will
thank you,
catch
Pro
up
Srikanth.
some.
Yes,
We'll catch up
sure.
some other time.
Yeah, thank you, Pro members. Thank you, Srikanth. Yes.
So team, of course, do go ahead and share this video immediately on your timeline. This can be inspiring to a lot of people working in the auto industry as well. So with that, we come to end of this session of Inspire with ARPRO. Let us meet next Sunday again at 11 a.m. with yet another new guest.